Hi Virgo, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. We are doing end of the year readings to just kind of see what the energies are going to hold in place for us and hold for us, and I don't know how I should phrase that. Whatever, you know what I mean. And just see what newness is coming our way. So let's see what's in store for you, Virgo. All right, let me fix that a tiny bit. So at the center of your reading, you have the King of Wands. This is you taking on the King of Wands energy. Either that or you're thinking strongly about a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The King of Wands is a fair, just man, but he gets what he wants, knows what he wants, and he doesn't take any BS from anyone about it. He knows how to manifest, and he knows how to bring things in his path. I mean, he is a king after all, so he's just one of the more compassionate kings, and a good family man, and just a good, and this could be a woman or a man. It doesn't have to be a male energy. It's just a king card. Okay, in your past, you had the Nine of Wands. Whoops. The Nine of Wands is all about just feeling like the burden's too much and you just can't go on, and he has to just take a break. It's like, this is too much. It's not happening right now the way I want it to, and I'm just going to kind of take a break for a minute, and I'll resume this battle here in a little bit and just kind of resume the work, the hard task of whatever it is that you're doing and pursuing. But right now, in the past, it was just too much a burden and you just had to take a step back from something. So the first two cards you have are definite fire energy. Or not definite saying it's a fire sign, but it's a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In your very recent past, you have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about same thing, just feeling like the burden, the thoughts, the worries, the pressure, it's just too much. But the Ten of Swords is the end of it. So it's like you just feel like you're coming out of it finally. It's like, oh, no more, I can't do any more. And then finally you feel like, okay, there's not room for one more sword in my back. There's not room for one more negative thought in my head. And you just start to change your mindset. So that's what the Ten of Swords is about, just coming out of that. So in the past, you were still a little bit in that in your recent past. Let's see where you are right now. Oh, there you go. You're coming out of it. So more fire energy right down the line. Boom, boom, boom. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is the Knight of Wands. He makes up his mind and he goes for something very quickly. He decides, I love this, I want this, this is what I'm pursuing, and he goes for it. He's not as quick, or he might be as quick as the Knight of Swords, but he's not quite as reckless. But they both kind of come in with a little bit of a vengeance and just kind of skirting around everything, not really aware of what's in their path. And sometimes the Knight of Wands, he's just known as the hit it and quit it, one night stand kind of thing. And I don't know, but these three in a row, I feel like you just have a real fire energy there going on. And maybe you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Let's see what else is going on. In your future, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is that was bringing you the stress and the grief, you have now a new cycle coming. And so it'll right the wrongs of whatever had happened before and kind of just like shake everything around and make everything line up new the way it's supposed to. It's like a combination of different cards, the wheel is. It's like the World, the Tower, the Wheel, all that combined in one, and it just kind of makes a whole brand new cycle for you. So that's coming up right now for you, so that's really good. So I pulled some other cards. Oh, wow. Just to see what was going on. I like to pull different decks just to get... And then I've just been rotating the decks throughout the reading, so we don't get the same feeling twice in a row, really. Or I don't, at least. Okay, so this is the action you're going to be taking over the next few weeks. So this is the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card, happy home life, happy family. So you might be proposing to someone, you might be getting married, or you might just be deciding this is the person I want. I'm going to make this relationship work and move towards that kind of energy. And I always think, I love the number 1111, and this is the 1111 card to me because it's got 1111. It's got four wands, and I just think that's neat. And I think 1111 signifies twin flame, soulmate kind of union. So I think it's neat that the marriage card has that on there. Okay, then you have in the center, which is your energy here, is the Devil. So, which is interesting to me because the King of Wands, which is also your energy, It's his chair, but it gives the illusion that he has horns, if you notice, and it looks kind of like the devil. So, but your energy you're taking on or dealing with, this is Capricorn, so maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. Either that or you're ridding yourself of toxic energy, toxic patterns, toxic people, toxic relationship, toxic, I've been drinking too much kind of thing. That is, you're aware of it, and it's in your energy, and you're trying to clear it up. So how are you going to do that? With the Death card. The Death card is all about new beginnings, new starts, by putting a death to something and letting something new be born. So maybe you're ending a relationship that was toxic, a lifestyle for you that was toxic, something that wasn't really healthy, and ending that's going to ultimately lead you towards what you're wanting. So you know this is what you want, and you're like, I'm going to have to make some changes in my life because I really want this. And let you know, Virgos, if you decide you're going to change something, it changes. You guys are just like, well, I'm surrounded by Virgos in my family, and when they make their mind up to do something, nothing stops them. Okay, so this here is the Six of Cups. This is about soulmates. This is the bottom of the deck, so this is kind of like your central energies going on for the next few weeks. And so this is a soulmate kind of relationship, someone from your childhood you're thinking back upon, or just not necessarily in your childhood, but someone from an older relationship, an old friendship, something that it's probably not someone that's currently in your life, and you're just reflecting back on them and you want them in your life. Or maybe you just recently started talking to someone, they feel like you've known them forever and you want to pursue the next level with them. Excuse me. So let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. Oh my gosh, you guys, Six of Cups. Virgo, look at, you got the same card twice. Both of it is nostalgia, wishing for something from the past, just focusing on someone that makes you feel like they're made to be your soulmate. They're in your life for a reason. And then underneath of that, you have the King of Wands, who's, again, right here at the center. So you really have some, like, repeating stuff going on. Excuse me. Jeez, my throat is really tickling. So you're focusing on someone from the past, and you're trying to bring it into fruition, or it already has started to, and you feel like this is the person you've known your whole life. And maybe that's why you have the Marriage card. You're already feeling like this is the one, or I'm going to bring that person back in my life. So let's see. I have 2 angel cards for you, because 2 came out. Oh my gosh, look. Reconciliation and past life relationship. That's what both of these are about. Oh, and then look at, we have the Four of Wands underneath of that again. Your Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Six of Cups. What the heck, Virgo? Look at this. There's a real pattern. I'm sorry I'm not holding up very well to let you look at them, but hopefully you get the picture. Probably not, because there you go. So you have 2 marriage cards and 2 soulmate past life, like real relationships. King of Wands twice in there. Okay, and then you got 2 cards here that are saying basically the same exact thing, reconciliation and past life relationship. Someone from your past is returning to you, and you have known each other before. Wow. Okay, so maybe this is an old relationship that you really have just wanted back, and they're returning to you. The universe has heard you, and they're bringing them to you. So, wow. There is a super clear message for you. If I were you, I'd be super excited. You guys are having something that you've been wanting, something you've been really manifesting, something that brought you sleepless nights and lots of worry and stress. And it's like, am I ever going to have this person back in my life? And it looks like they are returning to you. So that's awesome, Virgo. Let me know. Maybe it's a fire sign. I see a lot of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I would just love to know what it is you have going on. Drop me a note. Tell me. Talk to you later.